Hey, we're Against the Current.
And you're on Rock Forever Magazine.
Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever Magazine, and I'm hanging out with Against the Current today. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Thank you.
Just played an awesome show here in Orlando, so it was all good.
The first time I ever played here was awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, not a bad for a show in Disney World, basically. So,
it's really cool. Like I've been here so many times with my family. It's just like we're playing like right in downtown Disney.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's pretty cool though.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we are going to start with a few fun finished sentence questions for you guys. All right. Now, your favorite place to visit on tour is, besides Orlando, I mean, you know.
Boston.
Boston. Why Boston?
I just really like it. I like the city. Yeah.
Good enough reason.
People are fun.
Yeah.
Crowd's always fun. Yeah.
I mean, I loved, we've only been there once, but I loved Melbourne. So.
Australia?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah, we just went there over the summer, so I loved it there. I like anything that's a city, though, because I feel like at home. Like, so Chicago, anything, like, feels great. Yeah. Boston.
What about you down there?
I don't know. There's a bunch that are usually good. Like I don't know. Toronto's usually good. Yeah, people like us out there, so it's usually fun when we go there.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. You've been to so many amazing places. I feel like I just need to start a band to go on tour now, just so I can see all these amazing places. Now, your biggest pet peeve is. Okay.
People chewing. I can't handle it.
He freaks
yeah.
out.
Just like when people chew really loudly, like smack on their food, or just in general.
Any chewing. He
I
can't
need
deal
to
with
leave
it.
the room.
I can't, like,
Depends on the person.
he gets mad at
Sometimes
me
it's
when I
really
chew next to him. Like, yeah.
But it's not like all the time. Yeah.
But your own chewing is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, that would be a serious problem.
Yeah, I love just like eating an empty room, just me. I like that too. That's nice. Yeah, just honestly, I would rather eat alone in silence. Yes, yes, I agree.
All right.
I agree.
So, anybody else have a weirder pet peeve?
One thing that bothers me is toothpaste in the sink, or like a dirty sink. Like, I always have to wipe down a sink when I'm done using it. Like, and I hate like seeing other people's like anything in the sink. So, and Dan always leaves his toothpaste in the sink.
That's not mine.
It is yours.
I wipe it down.
I know
every
it's
time.
yours. I know it's yours because I stay at your house too. And you leave toothpaste in the sink, and I've yelled at you so many times
I wipe it down
for
every
it.
time.
No, you don't.
Okay, whatever.
So the next time he does not clean the sink, you gotta eat in front of him really loudly.
Each other. Yeah.
Okay. This is not gonna end well. I can feel it. Next finished sentence. Now, the most played song in your music library is.
I don't know about all time, but right now I've been bumping the Taylor Swift record a lot, and I really like the song. I can't remember the song. I know it's the second song. I really like it, and I like the third song. So I can't remember what their names are though.
Yeah. Well, everybody's listening to that Taylor Swift album now. Lots of hype over that. What about you guys?
Probably like First Time Feeling by Dan and Shay. Some like cruising at night in the bunk, just listening to it. Yeah. Good song. I have actually no music on my iTunes at all. So it would be off Spotify, I guess. And right now it would just be the new Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness album. So
All good choices.
probably like fucking. Can I say that? No, you can bleep that out.
It's going on YouTube. It's fine.
That record, it's really good.
Yeah. All right. And last finished sentence. The best prank you ever witnessed was when? Whether it's one you've pulled or seen someone else pull. What's been a good one? Anything?
Nobody pranks.
We like have not been around pranks. Like,
I think it's time to start.
Somebody, whoopee cushion. Like, yeah.
Oh.
I guess it was funny.
And then I got a scream. It was like literally right before the first song, and I just yelled and I just threw it. And I was just like, good try.
I really. The one time that everyone on the We Are the In crowd bus tried to get Mike iced, but like whoever was doing it iced themselves by accident, and they taped a Smirnoff Ice under the lid of the toilet seat. What? Or Smirnoff, whatever it is. Yeah, and I didn't actually see like what actually ended up happening, but just the net of masking tape for the bottle delay was really funny.
Yeah. That's pretty good. You've definitely seen some pranks. And I know this is a pretty basic question, but I actually have not heard the answer yet. How'd you guys come up with the band name? What's the story behind it?
From the last, or I don't know if it's the exact last line, but one of the last lines of The Great Gatsby, so we beat on like boats against the current. But for us, it kind of represents like going against the grain, obviously. Yeah. So we've always tried to not fit a mold, and I think we've kind of achieved that. I think our music is kind of a cross of a lot of different influences and styles. It's kind of hard to fit it into one category or to compare us to one artist and say like they're based off that artist. I mean, like the most we get as far as comparisons is really Paramore just being a female-fronted band, but our music is definitely way more pop.
Yeah.
It still has that rock influence, but the music itself isn't really that comparable. Comparable. I don't know what that word is.
Comparable?
Comparable.
We need an English class right now. Somebody help us out. No, and the Infinity EP is out right now. And so for anybody who's unfamiliar with the band, hasn't heard your music yet, which song do you think they should listen to as a first impression?
Another You, Another Way. And we have Gravity out now.
Oh, that's
So I don't know. We have the title track of our new EP out, which is called Gravity. So either Another You or Gravity, I think are our two best songs. I mean, I don't know. Those what I would listen to for like a general feeling.
Yeah. What do you think it is about those songs that makes them standout tracks? You over there.
I don't know.
They're just special, I guess.
I don't know. It's really. It's hard to. I don't really know what it is that makes it. They're very us. I feel like, and most people that I've talked to, like those are their favorites.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like that's again. If I was gonna show a song and be like this is who we are, like it'd be one of those two songs.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Another You is who we were during the Infinity EP, and then Gravity is who we are now during this Gravity, like the Gravity EP coming out soon.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if you guys have to come up with a mission statement, just of overall what you want to accomplish through your music, what would it be? Like, what's your main goal when you put out an EP?
What?
Is our
I
method.
feel like I should hand you the mic right now. Am I putting you on the
I don't
spot?
know. I don't know. What is it?
Hopefully, like. Thank you. I don't know, and I just think based on the band name alone, like what I said about the band name, how we want to go against the current. I think that's kind of what we want to inspire in our fans as well. Is just that like, this is the music we love to make. This is what we feel. It's all based on real emotions or experiences. So we want to kind of inspire people to be like as genuine as possible, to be who they are, to understand like how to express themselves, like there's how to express yourself and just be you, and that you can do that and you can achieve success being yourself, because that's what we try to be. Is we try to be who we are. We try to make music we love, and we don't want to make music that we ourselves wouldn't listen to.
Right.
So like I would listen to our songs if it wasn't me singing it. It's kind of weird for me to listen to it now because it's my voice, so it's like that's kind of weird. But like I like our songs as songs. Like I'm not just singing them because I think other people will like them. So
Yeah. And you're saying, the Gravity is your latest single that's out now. Can you tell us a little more about the musical and lyrical inspiration behind that track?
you started writing it. You wrote it first though. You started it.
I'm not good at talking about that kind of stuff.
Will wrote the tagline in the shower.
I did.
That I don't know.
Best place to write music.
Yeah.
It's about Gravity is really about losing someone, and it could be in a like you could take it from a relationship perspective, but it's really about losing someone that was an influence on your life, like someone that was really important or fundamental, someone that was your gravity, that kind of kept you grounded, or like a role model. Like losing a parent or a grandparent, or even it doesn't even have to be by death, it could be by divorce, anything, but just losing that person in your life. It could have been a teacher, anyone, and that's really what it's about. It's kind of losing your way. And even though the song itself is upbeat, but the lyrics are kind of sad because it's "Can you save me now?" and you were my gravity and now my world's shattering. So it's a sad song, but it sounds upbeat.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
And the Infinity EP's out now. You're saying Gravity EP's coming soon. We're hearing lots of small releases from you guys, but is there a full-length album in the works? Is that something you're considering or something you've thought about?
Oh, I mean, definitely, but the time is not yet.
Not yet.
Time.
So when's the time? Not pushing you guys, but just wondering.
We're going to be writing again after, we're going to do this tour, do the UK tour, and then be home with our families for a little bit because we've been on the road so much this year. And then we're going to be starting to write again in, January, February. And we're planning on at least doing another EP, and if it turns into a full length, it turns into a full length, but then if not, it'll be another EP and then maybe a full length after that. But we can get EPs out a lot quicker, and it's a lot easier to, you know, make the songs stand on their own. I think in an EP, in a full length, sometimes it's really easy for other songs to get lost, like the 7th and 8th track to get lost. Someone gets like caught up in the first 4 songs. It doesn't actually like really give the 7th and 8th song like their spot, you know?
Yeah.
And we're constantly changing our feeling. Like the feeling of the Gravity EP is so different than the feeling of the Infinity EP that it's like, I don't know if we would write an entire album that would just be able to have that one feeling.
Yeah, so I definitely see what you're saying, and you know, if the EP is what you want to do, I say go for it.
We'll see what happens. I'm sure there will be a full length in the future. We're just not sure when.
Right. And you know, a lot of people know you guys from your YouTube covers. You got a lot of subscribers on there, a lot of viewers, and it can be difficult for an artist who's known for doing covers to transition into releasing original music. So how did you guys manage to do so smoothly?
Well, we started as an original, like a band writing original music. We started as like your typical local band playing shows at like the local venue a year before we started doing covers. So and when we released our first cover, we actually released our first single. So it they went together, but just people found out about the originals later on. It's like, you know, you have artists, they release an album and you don't really find out, like the single gets popular a year later. Like that's kind of how it went for us, is like we had music out there, but people just found out about our original music a little bit later. And like now we're pushing it a lot harder. We're doing less covers. We're releasing more music. Originally we had like 2 or 3 singles out, and now we have 3 singles, an EP. We have another single, another EP coming. So we're just hitting them with a lot of music now.
Yeah. So what's the end goal for you guys? Do you want to continue posting covers, or do you just want to be known for your original music? What's sort of your plan with that?
We post covers, like we like to believe in the songs we cover. Like we have to like them, so it's like we don't just go around like looking at the charts and seeing what's there and like maybe we'll cover it. It's usually just like a song we like.
Yeah.
Like, and we like to play, like we play a cover every set that we do, that we've done on our YouTube channel. So like it has to be a song we like, but I'm sure we'll do a few more in the future at some point.
It's just we've never done covers for the sake of doing a cover. We've always done it because it was a song that we felt we could put our own like self into them. We can put our own personality into it. So I think we'll continue to do that, but we're also gonna obviously be releasing a lot more original music, more than covers.
Right.
So.
And collaborations are a huge part of being a YouTuber. I know I've seen Alex Scoot on your channel quite a bit. So what would be the dream collaboration? Who do you want to work with next? I say we go down the line, because you've been really quiet over there.
I mean, I would want to work with Andrew McMahon, so. Yeah.
Make that happen, please. That'd be amazing.
That would be pretty amazing.
I don't know. Def Leppard. I don't know.
Because why not, right?
Why not?
Man, I would love, this sounds weird, I would love to do a collab with Iggy Azalea. I've never said that in an interview. Usually I say Katy Perry because I love Katy Perry, but I would love to do a song with Iggy and like have Iggy rap on a song. I think that would be awesome.
That'd be so fierce.
But, yeah.
What has been the highlight of your career so far? You guys have achieved a lot over the last little bit.
Probably playing that sold out show in the Philippines to 1,800. That was crazy. There's
It was like
3 levels of people.
And it was
really
like,
cool.
it was a seated venue, so there was like, it was a theater because it was a government venue, and there was like space between like the first row and the stage. And like when we came out to play, they like charged the stage. Wow. And it was awesome because it was like, it was a seated venue, which was like, this is kind of lame because like, you know, they can't dance. They just rushed and like made their own pit, and it was
amazing.
It was awesome. I was like, I couldn't walk to the end of the stage because they were like grabbing at our ankles and stuff, and it was, which is like, we felt like such rock stars. We had like security, and it was crazy.
That is pretty amazing. I think us Americans need to get a little more wild now. After hearing that, I'm like, we need to step it up.
It was definitely crazy there. I mean, we're not used to that. Like, they were swarming our hotels and stuff, and security guards, police escorts. It was like unreal. It was like being in another world. Like, so crazy.
Amazing. And what are your plans right after this tour? I know you guys are on tour right now. Metro Station, Ready Set, Downtown Fiction. What's coming up after this for you guys?
We're talking about, well, obviously we're going to Write, and then we're going to the UK in a few weeks, and then we're talking about doing another tour for the US in like February and March. And then we'll see what happens after that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And social media has played a pretty big role in your career. So anybody who wants to keep up and follow you, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, where can everyone go?
atcofficial.com. Our website literally has everything, but our Twitter is atc_band. Against the Current NY is our YouTube. Against the Current Band is our Facebook. But yeah, easiest thing is just to go to our website, atcofficial.com, because that has everything there. It has our personal links and everything. So.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been awesome. And everyone watching, make sure you get a copy of their EP on iTunes now. Subscribe for more interviews, and I'll catch you later. Bye.